right, let's do this. Today I got Chipotle. And these are some pretty big bags. But I did a poll and I asked you guys, which should I get from Chipotle? And unfortunately, it was tied by the time I got to Chipotle still. So I thought, why not get both? The only ingredient that's hard to pronounce at Chipotle is Chipotle. That's so funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I was like waiting on this thing here. This steak quesadilla is what I got. I got the Guajillo steak quesadilla. And like while I was waiting forever for it, they forgot to put my bag on the shelf. They forgot about me. Aww. But while I was waiting forever for it, I was like listening in on this like older like man's conversation. I mean, technically I wasn't trying to. He was yelling, like everybody was just staring at him like really, like he was on FaceTime like, yeah, I'm at Chipotle. Okay, but that's beside the point. We got to start the video, huh? Okay, so unfortunately I wanted to get the quesadilla, but I had to order it online. That's when they forgot about me. That's when that whole thing happened. They forgot to put my bag on the shelf, which I said earlier. But I ended up getting the garlic guajillo steak quesadilla. Garlic guajillo was new at Chipotle. Well, that's what it said. It wrote new, like right on top. So I said, why don't I do that in a quesadilla? That'll be fun. And then I have a chicken burrito bowl here. And I'll tell you what's in that all inside in a bit, but I really want to get started on this steak first because oh my gosh, it just smells so good. Okay. Can I do this? No. I need to get like everything on there. Wow. Yes. Just yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, the cheese is good in it. The steak is really nice. Yes, just yes. I got this green, well, I guess we can call it salsa verde. I never had, Chipotle salsa verde, so we'll see how it is. Okay. That's pretty nice with it. And I do have chips in my lap. And of course, I had to get queso. They gave it to me on the side. Why not? Everything is just so good. It's like, I was really craving Chipotle today. I feel like that looks better, you know? Yeah. That looks better. I just love a good quesadilla. And it's like so meaty, you know? They definitely did not skimp on the meat, which I can appreciate. I love how they put like lime over their chips. Can I do this? I don't want to soil it. I think the salsa verde is so nice. Like, I feel like I'll probably get that more now. Like, I just never thought to have the salsa verde. The garlic steak is really good. It doesn't taste like anything like different though. It just tastes like there's more seasoning on it, and it's definitely buttery and garlicky. But I mean, that is in the name, you know. I can definitely see myself getting that more often. And I'm not usually like an online order person. I should be. As much as I go to fast food places, I really should be. But for some odd reason, I'm not. I don't know. Okay, so what I have in my chicken burrito bowl here is pico de gallo. It's going to be... I'm going to be doing this a lot. So I'm going to like not put it like that so I don't have to put the sound effect in. But I'm going to do it one more time for good measure. Okay, so yeah, I have pico de gallo in the burrito bowl. I have sour cream on top. I have peppers and onions. I have chicken this time. I usually don't get chicken, but I wanted to change it up since I just did a Chipotle video. And I got the cilantro white rice and the black beans. So that is all that I have in here. It is looking so, it is looking so good. And I know it's going to taste just as good. I'm staring at the sauce, at the salsa verde. I didn't realize you can definitely taste the lime in that by itself. Like, not with something so heavy as a steak. Like, it really shines through. Hold on. What? That's nice. Like, I need a beer to go with that. It's like that, you know? But, wow. Okay, from now on, I feel like I'm probably going to get that on my... What is this? What is this called? On a burrito bowl. I mean, the bowl is good, but... I'm still just thinking about the steak. It feels like I'm cheating on her right now. This is a her this time. Of all the times, I'm actually calling an object something I use cheating on her. Interesting. That's what it feels like. It's like, yeah, girl, she's good, but you're better. That's me right now. I hope I didn't trigger anyone with that analogy. I'm sorry. This is like, it's missing something in this bowl. And it has a lot. If I had some lime, it'd be a game changer. Perhaps the salsa verde is what it was missing the whole time. Because, wow! Is it nice? So, I don't know if I know. I'll say I like to thank you guys. Saw one of my shorts. The calzone short. If you didn't, go back and watch it. Why not? It was a really good cheese pull on there. But wait, I need water. Oh my gosh. But yes, it was very interesting because when I went to Elbow Room, that's the name of the place where I went to get the calzone. But when I went there, I said, hey, I called in an order because it's a restaurant. I know I just said I don't usually call in orders or like place them online, but it's a restaurant. I'm going to pick up. And so they asked me what my name was for the order, and I told them, my name obviously is Kyra. Hi there. Okay, so yeah, I said my name is Kyra, and then this guy, because it's a bar, like where they have the calzone, and it's a bar. So this guy, like, obviously he's like a bit intoxicated, and he has a girl sitting across from him, and out of nowhere he's just like, Kyra, And I'm like, yes. He's like, Kyra. I'm like, you don't know me. And then he's like, no, you're right, but I know your name. And I'm just like, touche. And then, he's like, yeah, your name is Kyra. I'm just so excited for your name because my wife over there, her name is Kara. And I noticed he's saying Kara, not Kyra. And I'm like, oh, my name's not Kara though, it's Kyra. And he's like, wow, okay, like, yeah, that's okay. And then I'm just like, I mean, but I have actually met a lot of Karas in my lifetime. And then out of nowhere, he's just like, where have you met these Karas from, Kyra? Have you met them from Ohio? Have you met them from, I don't know, Wisconsin? He was like, then he started naming like random states, you know, Wisconsin, Montana, I don't know. And I'm just like, whoa, why'd you say Ohio? And then he's like, and then he still just keeps starting naming like more states because, you know, like he's just like drunk at this point. And I'm just like, no, wait, like, but you said Ohio first. What made you say Ohio first? And then he's like, well, my wife here, she's from Ohio. And I'm like, what the heck? Like Kyra and Kara, which sound eerily similar, both from the same state in Georgia. It's not like Ohio's a popular state, guys. Come on now. Like, it's not like it was New York. It's not like it was Los Angeles. It's not like it was here. Ohio, of all the places. Why? So, I was just like, oh my gosh, I was astonished. I was just like, what part? And, she's like, oh my gosh, where she's, okay, yeah, she said, I'm from Dayton, but I moved to Cleveland, like when I was when I was young. So, basically Cleveland. And I was like, wow, that's awesome, like, because I'm from Youngstown, and that's an hour away from Cleveland. She's like, no, I know exactly where that's at. She's like, you guys are near Akron, right? I was like, yeah, about like 45 minutes. And, I was like, wow, this is nice talking to you guys. Like, this is just very interesting, like, that this happened of all nights on this night. Is this a sign? Like, is that what this is? I have no clue. But what is God trying to tell me? I love how, even at the bottom, there's still steak. I'm so happy about that. You know, speaking of Ohio, that license plate behind me is Ohio. Interesting. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's so bright outside. But how can I eat this without being weird? My gosh. I guess I'll get a chip and not eat it with a fork. But there's another like fun thing that happened to me this week. I met my mole buddy. I don't usually have mole buddies, so I was like, mole buddy. I like to think you guys would know what a mole buddy is, like by context clues, but if not, because it's not a widely popular thing, it's just something I say. But you don't see, you know, like people have moles in already like so many different places, but this one's one of the popular ones, obviously. This mole up here is another popular one. Beauty marks is another thing that they're called. But yeah, it's rare when I see someone with the same mole in the same spot as mine, because, you know, moles can be anywhere. But yeah, like she came into my job and I see her. Mole right there. Awesome. Love it. Love to see it. She was just as excited as I was. And only difference was, though, is because I was darker in complexion, because she was a white girl and I'm a black girl. So my mole is just obviously this pigment. And yeah, hers was her skin tone. Like hers matched her skin tone. But I don't care. A mole buddy's a mole buddy. We don't leave our mole buddies behind. What? It just feels nice to have. How many people can say, oh, yeah, that person has the exact same mole? Well, has a mole in that exact same spot. When's the last time you said that? I'll wait. Okay. I actually dated a guy before, and we were mole buddies, but his was like so tiny, like you could only see it like up close. It did not last long. It turns out he was married. And he had a kid. But that's a story for another day. If you guys want to hear about it, let me know, you know, in the comments. And I will tell y'all about that. I know, like, usually I don't talk much about my dating life on here. Why? Because it ain't none of it. No, I'm kidding. That's mean. My sister Destiny, when she was younger, she would say it's none of your bee business. Yeah, maybe that's why they gave me the fork, just to pile it on. So the apartment complex. This is some good cheese. I'm sorry I'm sidetracked, but my gosh, that cheese. Wow. So the apartment complex, they're cutting down basically all the trees. And not only all the trees, guys, but even in the backyard too. And I'm just so sad about that, because there's these like really beautiful like pink flowers that bloom in like the spring and summer, and they won't be there. I don't see why they're cutting so many down. Like, we're in nature. We already don't have many trees. Like, it's a normal amount. Why get rid of them? Like, what are they planning? I don't like it at all. Also, there's these like really pretty like red birds that come and visit us. And you're just like tearing down their home. It's weird because like, I like outdoors, I do. But I'm not a huge like outdoorsy, like let me go camping type of gal. But I can appreciate nature, and I do appreciate nature. So it kills me that they're cutting it all down. I mean, you kind of need trees for oxygen. Do you not? Hello? Because it's like, now when am I supposed to look outside too, you know? Nothingness? Why did they give me a this fork? Bruh. This knife went with the quesadilla, but why? Was I supposed to cut the quesadilla? I hate to say it though, guys, but I'm getting full. And I hate it because it's so good. I think the bread from the quesadilla would fill me up faster. That's no excuse. I'm just saying, like, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, where I will put out new videos every Monday. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.